Welcome to The Move, where we meet diasporans who have made the move to and from various countries seeking better life and opportunities. With getting to know them and understanding their journeys and businesses, we'll highlight the big question of whether their journey ends right here in the land of opportunities or back home to the motherland. Today, we'll get to chit-chat with this beautiful couple named Ali and Mona, who currently live in New Jersey. So let's listen to their move. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome family. You guys see I have two lovely guests here today. We are here to talk about all things Ghana, Africa, moving there. You know, the whole shenanigan, just like how I mentioned in my previous video. We're talking about how we need to get serious, talk about things that we can do to help Ghana, to help Africa, to get all the diasporans to come back and invest and make Africa better again, right? So I'm here to discuss with my two guests today. I have Ali and Mona. So tell them a little bit about yourself.
Hi. My name is Ali from Accra, Ghana. Live in United States, New Jersey, and this is my lovely wife, Mona.
Hi, how are you? My name is Mona. I'm originally from New York, Brooklyn, New York, more specifically. I'm in Jersey, and I'm married to this lovely guy here named Ali.
Yeah, so these two contacted me, said they wanted to, join in the discussion. We have so much to talk about when it comes down to, trying to move to Ghana, and they are trying to move to Ghana very soon. Yeah. So we just kind of want to get to know the whole process and all of that. But before we get into that, tell us what you guys do.
I work in the medical field. I'm actually a PA, a physician assistant, and that's pretty much it. I'm a mom too. That's a whole nother job, right?
I know, right?
Right. I consider myself as a hustler, and I got my own side business.
Yes.
Okay, so what's the side business?
Actually, what I do is I export bikes, cars in Ghana. That's what I'm doing right now.
So how is that? How has that been for you? Because I know people find shipping stuff to Ghana a bit challenging. The whole port and all of that stuff. So how is that? How is that process for you?
Yeah. I've been doing this before I come to the United States.
Okay.
That's what I've been doing in Ghana before I got here. And I feel like why not get into the same thing I used with, something that I know better. You know what I'm saying? With sending the cars in Ghana, it's kind of a little bit challenging when you get colder. You have to go pack your stuff. You have to make sure you get the right parts, bring it to the shipping yard, make sure they have the right container. Sometimes, delay is going to delay. Yeah. They might tell you, it's going to get there in 20 days or 25 days. It might be a month or longer. Yeah. You just got to have to be patient. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we do it.
No, that's good to know, because I know a lot of people always asking me hey, do you know anybody that ships cars? Do you know anybody that ships containers and all that stuff? So y'all got him now.
Actually, I'm one of the first people who started bringing Can-Am Spider in Ghana.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard about it. Those three-wheelers. Yeah. It took about 5 years now.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I started. It's been a while. That's when we first got married. I started bringing the Can-Am Spider. But then they have one in Ghana. Before I started, but when the F3 came out, I'm the first person who started bringing it. So I got a lot of connections.
He's the first one,
you know what I'm saying? Holla at me and let's work it out.
I mean, I kind of, brought all that up, trying to find out what you guys do, because, we can't say we're moving back home to help if we're not established here, right? Exactly. So the point of this whole series is to kind of get to know entrepreneurs, African entrepreneurs, what they're doing here in the States, and seeing how they can use that to go back home and invest in things. So let's talk a little bit about, you guys trying to, make your journey back home. So how has that process been?
That's a big challenge. Go ahead.
So I feel like we have a unique perspective, or I do at least, because I'm born and raised here in America. He's actually born and raised in Ghana. So for me, I'm used to American style, Exactly. I'm used to, okay, we want to get a house. All right, so where are we going to rent? Yeah. All right, month by month. The most you do is a month and a half deposit, right?
Yeah.
But in Ghana or Africa in general, no, that's not the case. You have to... He was telling me you got to pay for a house 6 months in advance, a year in advance. Yeah. What if I don't know the year in advance problems?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So that's crazy to me. So it's a little bit more challenging. So we decided to start building a house. After our many visits there, we went there like 4 times so far, back and forth since we've been married. we said the best option for us would be to build, because renting seems like a lot of stress in itself. So that whole thing. So you got to build a house from the ground up. That's a lot, right? You can rent, but that's going to be very expensive. And, you know, depending on your situation, I don't know. Then we need a car. And, you know, here, oh, let's go to the dealership. Let me drive out my new car, you know, do my monthly payments. No. In Ghana, you gotta buy the whole car. You know, you have to have the big money. You know, so it's intense, and it's a lot of preparation. But if we don't prepare properly, I told him I will not be moving to Ghana. So we gotta prepare.
As my wife said, the preparation it's been a little bit challenge so far, but we're pushing through slowly. Even with the emotion, you have to go here to make it over there. It's a lot. Building over there, everything you have to go through with the workers, materials, you know, everything is a lot. But listen, if you don't start something, they said it's 1,000 miles of journey start with a single steps. So you gotta start something. And as we all know, and as Gabi always said, Ghana is not for everybody. Ghana is hard. You know what I'm saying? You gotta prepare yourself. Make sure you're ready for Ghana before you get there. So we keep pushing ourselves slowly, and I can see we're making a progress. So hopefully when we get there, we don't want to make a mistake whereby we get to Ghana, we're not ready. We want to make sure we put everything in place, have a house, cars, business, everything before we get there. So that's what we're doing right now, and hopefully we will make it.
I mean, that's the smart logic move, is to plan really well. I tell people, like, go multiple times, you know, go during the, you know, the high season, the low season, get a feel of everything, so you know, and even scope what businesses you can start. Because maybe you have a plan in your mind that, oh, if I go to Africa or Ghana, if I start this business, it's gonna work. But when you get there and you actually see that maybe that business won't thrive there, so you need to see what actually thrives there before you can actually, you know, get up and just start. You know, business.
And your time horizon. You might be like, oh, this might work in a year or two, but it might take 5 years. You know, are you ready to go through that?
Even just starting a business, even renting a store, it probably, you know, you have to get like 5 years of money to rent the store. So it's a lot to consider, which is, you know, I'm glad that you guys are experiencing it. And, you know, you guys also started a YouTube based on that, but we're going to talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, I mean, with you guys messaging me and stuff like that, really the thing that we need to talk about is, so we want to go back home and invest. We're trying to figure out, so the whole thing is I'm trying to figure out what would make people go back home or what would make them not go back home, right? So for you guys, if you had a chance, you know, to go back home and, you know, give back, to start something, what would that be?
It's a lot in place to start to do in Ghana, and also to help people in Ghana if you really want to do something. I always said it don't have to be something big. You know what I'm saying? You can help people with the little things that you have. You know, we all here, we have entrepreneurs, we have people who make it big, have their own businesses here. Even just to have somebody clean your house, give them something weekly or daily helps. You see a lot of people out there selling water on the streets, or fruit, all kind of stuff. They don't make that much. You know what I'm saying? So with the American dollar or just a little bit, you help someone just cleaning your clothes, something, it's good. Me and my wife, we have a lot of business plans we want to bring in Ghana, you know, to help people, you know, to do something with their life. So we're kind of working on that part for now. It's something we're gonna bring it out later.
But also, like what he was saying, I feel like it's really important. We want to bring, you know, American dollars and just like the structure of American lifestyle to Ghana, which would help the country, right? But we have to make sure we're secure first before we extend, right?
Exactly.
So I know, like, sometimes people might think of it as like, oh, you want to move to Ghana, you know, you want to do this, that, and the other, but you have to be realistic about what you can do first. Make sure you're comfortable, so that way you can give extra out to, you know, the locals that will help them. You could be sending the kids to school every day, you know? So I think that's significant.
Actually, we even have something going on right now, which is not on YouTube, like helping kind of villages and other places. We're building boreholes for them. We kind of have a group of people, me, my family here, and some people. We did a few of them in Ghana so far. You know what I'm saying? Just out of our pocket. It's something we love doing. So hopefully we should be able to do something big to help our people.
I mean, it starts from somewhere, you know, like you're saying, if you're not financially stable or got your life together, how can you lend a hand to someone else? So I mean, it's important, but I think that there is a lot of people here that have managed to come and establish something for themselves here.
Definitely.
And will want to go back, but maybe not know the way to go back. So I think that's what's really important, is trying to build those connections. For me especially, is building the connections with people that I can connect them to other people to make that happen. Like I had one a fellow YouTuber told me that he tried to get like medical supplies to Ghana. He had no way of connecting to get that medical supply over there. So that was an opportunity that could have been great for someone back home, and they didn't get that. So we have to have these conversations, build the connections to get this happening. But
make
then
it more streamlined.
But then again, we can't do this also without the help of the people back home too. Our leaders, the locals, having the mindset of receiving the help. Some people would say, oh, don't bring your Western ways to here, like we like how it is, this is our Ghana. But at the same time, you're bleeding, you need our help. So if you don't change the mindset of our leaders, don't stop thinking about their pockets and actually really think about helping the people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Africa will be amazing, and I think people see the potential, but sometimes I feel like they don't see it themselves. So we have to make aware, like, hey, you guys have a lot of resources that could make this place better, and stop allowing people that don't have the best interest for you to come and take what is what you guys have. So
you have to demand more for yourself. Like the citizens have to do that, but it's not easy. I'm not going to make it seem like what we said it sounds great, but it's not easy. It's a mindset, and that takes a while. So, but I have a lot of hope that hopefully.
I also feel like what we're doing right now, like you, all the other YouTubers in Ghana, is the right thing. Is what Ghana needs right now, because Ghana is exposed. Wherever you go in the world, you see Ghanaians. Ghanaians are hustlers. They left for a long time trying to build themselves out and come back and build their country. But as you said, they need the help of the government and also the youth. Once we come in, we have to educate the youth. Everybody else have to have that mindset of educating the youth, because the politicians, that's what they do. They got the mindset, the mind of the youth, and I feel like they're just using them sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So it's something that we, as the YouTubers in Ghana, hustlers that go out and they know how it is here, which already the politicians know. They know how to run the country. They know what to do. They're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's up to us to come in and do it. We don't have to wait for them.
Yes, that's definitely. We don't have to wait for them. A little bit that we can try to start doing, we'll do it now. And then, eventually, like we said, build the connections to get to that point where we can get to that government level. Like, hey, this is what we've been doing for a while now. We need your support. We need your help, because we need to make this place better. We need to stop making people feel like they need to travel out in order to make it. Because we have the capability to make it. Because there are some people that managed to make it and have never traveled anywhere.
Oh yeah,
right. I mean, but it's not that many people actually doing that. Because if you see back home, you see like, look, the people who have money is either their family has money, they're in politics, or they're doing fraud, and that's literally what it is right now.
Exactly.
And we need to change that narrative.
Exactly. You have a lot of people that they educated, they completed school, they have their certificate and everything, but they can't find a job. Why? You know what I'm saying? It's not like we don't love our country. It's not like we don't love where we come from, but we have to live for the opportunities. If our country will give it the opportunity we need, the beginning, the first step, I don't think anybody will leave Ghana. So,
I mean, I don't see why not. I mean,
beautiful.
It's very you can have a very comfortable, simple life back home if you just put certain things in place. So if people are able to, get those, resources that they need, I feel like nobody would want to leave. Why would you want to leave? Why would you want to be freezing here like how
I'm trying to get to Ghana. Okay?
Why would you want to freeze like how we're freezing right now? Like, no, I want to be in the warm weather. I want to be going on the beaches and having a great time with my grandmother.
I want to get my fresh coconut.
Exactly. Right? Just walk downstairs. There's plenty of food. Like, I enjoy that lifestyle. Just like I want everyone to experience it. I don't want it to just be like a small amount. Like I mentioned in my video, that the wage gap is crazy.
It's
between the rich and the poor is really wide, and it's like it's a very thin line of middle class.
Yeah.
At least here in America, we can establish that there is a middle class.
Yeah.
There is a, there's high, there's low. We don't want to compare, but we just we see when we come out here, we see what Ghana could be, right?
Yeah.
We're experiencing, a country that has managed to put themselves together for years, and we get that.
Yeah.
But I see Ghana getting to that point of doing the same thing too. So,
and one thing I just want to say from an American perspective, like when Ghana started the whole initiative, Beyond the Return, 400 years, Cape Coast Castle, all of that, and all the celebrities went there, and they brought a lot of attention to Ghana, like extreme attention. For me as an American, I want all of the hype to be true. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't want to go there and then I'm like, but why am I going down the road and I got to be shaking like this? Like, that's crazy to me, And it brought in a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
It brought in a lot of money. So where's the money going? And so that's how Americans are thinking. So I feel like it's very important for the Ghanaian government, Ghana in general, to understand this and know that people are going to hold them accountable. Like, okay, all of this tourism is coming there. So what are you going to do for the people? What are you doing for visitors? You say, oh, I can get my Ghanaian citizenship, but I want to be excited to do that because there's opportunities, there's fixed roles, there's structure.
That's one thing I wanted to mention. If you look at it, most of the problems we have in Ghana is something that's controlled by the government. Most of the problem, when you look at the road, sewage, the gardens,
plastic issues,
electric lights, water, everything that has a problem. Ghana,
the basic necessity of living.
It's controlled by Ghanaians. Look at the type of houses people building in Ghana. Everybody that goes out there, or people that have money in Ghana, you can see beautiful houses, nice neighborhoods, but they don't have good streets. They don't have just look at this park. Look at here right now. Look at these simple things that they can make for the neighborhood. Kids can go and play around, do certain things around. They don't have it. You know what I'm saying? So those are the little things we wish we have in Ghana. Also believe me or not, we have a lot of successful people here. A lot of hustlers, successful people here that wanted to move to Ghana. They want to do it. But when you talk to them, sometimes they're scared. People scared, like when they go to Ghana, whatever they bring, they might lose. Because there is no guarantee in Ghana. The only way you're going to be successful sometimes, you have to be in politics. Either you know some big man or some chief, something, or politician. And I don't think it's supposed to be like that.
Because if you don't have that connection, how would you, say that you're gonna also,
you're gonna
be successful as well? Yeah, it's true. That's
why most of our people, when they get here, they don't want to go back. But it's not like they don't want to go. They want to go. Look at it. You get up here the time you don't want to get up. You go to sleep the time you don't want to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Before you go to vacation, you have to beg somebody for it. Who wants to go through all that forever? You know what I'm saying? So these are little things. We pleading to our government in Ghana, politicians, our president, please, our people want to come back. Do something, and everybody want to come back to invest and live a better life back. You know what I'm saying? So it's something we have to talk about.
It's tough conversations, but like you said, we have to have it, and we need to start making some moves, for it. And this is why I'm doing this, because I would love to see Ghana, at a much higher, rate than it is. Like I want people to not only just come just to spend their money in December and have a blast, but to actually properly invest and help people, because there are a lot of people that have talent, they are smart, they're looking for work, and it's important to have these conversations. This is what we're doing. So with that, with you guys preparing yourself to go back home, you guys kind of started a YouTube, so tell us a little bit about your YouTube.
We started a YouTube channel called Ghana Dream. The main purpose for that, when you look at it, before we started this, we look at it like a lot of false information have been spread about Africa, not just Ghana, for so many years. You know what I'm saying? And we have a lot of YouTubers now also, saying or showing a lot of things about Ghana or Africa. And at the same time, even the job I do here, I meet a lot of people, they don't have no idea about Africa. What they think Africa is not what it is. So I feel like me and my wife feel like, no, why not start something, at least educate people. That's the first thing, educate people who wanted to move to Ghana, who want to go for business, or who just want to go for vacation. You know what I'm saying? Like how to go about it, what to expect, because it's a huge distance with it in terms of our culture, how people dress, everything that we do. So we wanted to educate people about these things, people who wanna do it, and also to have fun helping our own people. Also, we wanted to document our journey of moving to Ghana, the realistic aspect of the journey of what we're doing, because it takes a lot from here. Not just moving to Ghana, it starts from here. You know, the emotion you will go through, everything you go through from here to get to Ghana, to make it possible for you to be able, for us to be able to be comfortable in Ghana, it's a lot. And I believe you here, you can understand.
I've done it multiple times.
You can understand what I'm saying. I see a lot of people do it, they couldn't survive Ghana, they come back. Listen, Ghana is hard. We're not gonna take Ghana is hard. You know what I'm saying? But you have to do it with a plan. You know, you have to go with a plan. There are certain things, if you really set up yourself good, I believe you should be able to make it. No harm in trying anything. So that's why we're taking our time to do this and see what's gonna happen. Not just that, to get there, to be able to give back to our people.
Most importantly.
Most important. Yep.
It's true. Yeah, it's great. What you guys are doing is awesome. I know a lot of families want to go back home and they don't know how to start or how much to save and where to look for land and all of this. So it's nice that you guys are sharing all of that. It's really important. So you guys go and check out their channel, Ghana Dream. I'm gonna leave all the details below so you guys can follow their journey. I think it's nice, you know, it's nice to watch. Some people are just interested in like, oh, someone is doing this, I want to follow it and stuff. Maybe one day I'll have the balls to do it myself. But you know, it's great that you guys are documenting this thanks to, you know, social media and internet and stuff. So people are able to share all of this, so it's really important. And this is like basically what I'm starting to do, guys. Now I just want to talk to people like Ali and Mona, and you know, see what they're doing and how we can go back and, you know, make some moves, not only just talk, but, you know, actually put some actions to our, you know, our talk, and hopefully get some government officials or someone, you know, that can help us in, you know, aiding and pushing people to come back home, because there is a lot of people here that want to give back. I'm sure there's a lot of people here that would love to go back home and do something, but just don't know where to start, or they don't trust that it's even going to go well, that they might lose money or somebody might bribe them, and you know, so it's a lot to it. But like we said, it starts off with a conversation, and that's what we're doing. So I hope that you guys, you know, take something from this. And I'm definitely hoping to speak to more people that are doing what Ali and Mona is doing. Thank you guys for coming. We really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys, you know, hitting me up, and you're my first person, but more to come.
Thanks for having us. You're one of our motivation. We've been watching you for a while, and you know what thing I like about your channel? You say it the way it is. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be real, man.
Yeah, you say it the way it is. So we always watch you, and we loved what you're doing. My wife, oh man, Gabby drop another video, man, come see. So I mean, it's nice meeting you personal today. It's a pleasure to see you.
Pleasure is mine.
Be with you today and have this conversation.
Yes. Thank you guys. I can't forget to thank our sponsors, iVisa, for sponsoring this video. So iVisa, I'm gonna leave you guys the details below, but iVisa is basically a website for you guys to check out. If you're traveling anywhere in the world, you need to know all the details about visa, vaccinations, paying for any forms or anything that you need to enter the country. You can just go on iVisa and type in the country you're going to. It gives you all the information below, and you can apply and everything right on the website, so you don't have to go through the whole hassle of trying to check 10 different websites before, you know, you travel. So I'll leave the details below, so make sure you guys check out iVisa. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.